Is it getting harder to find clothes that make you feel comfortable, elegant, and also flatter your waistline? You're not alone. Today I'm going to show you 6 simple yet powerful tricks that the best-dressed women over 60 use to look more stylish, confident, and modern. You don't need to spend a fortune or overhaul your entire closet. Just apply these tips and you'll see how your figure and your confidence transform right before your eyes. And stay until the end, because tip number 1 is something almost no one talks about, but it can completely change the way you look and feel. Tip number 6, the right fabric. Fabric is incredibly important, believe it or not, because it's not just what you wear. It's how it feels that makes all the difference in your elegance and confidence. At this stage in life, we all know that comfort isn't optional, it's an absolute necessity. But that doesn't mean we have to give up beauty and style. Choosing the right fabric can be your best friend, or your worst enemy, when it comes to softening the waist area. There are materials we may love, but they simply don't do us any favors. Those clingy fabrics like fine jersey or stretchy spandex tend to highlight every curve and crease we'd rather not showcase. The solution? Fabrics that flow and move with you, not against you. Soft cotton, viscose, lightweight linen, natural silk, fine knit jersey, and lightweight wool blends are your best allies. These materials drape gracefully over the body, offering coverage without adding bulk. They glide over your curves, creating a smooth, refined silhouette. Effortlessly. Remember, the season matters too. In warmer months, blends of linen and silk will keep you cool and comfortable. In colder weather, go for brushed wool, soft knits, or ponte fabric that holds its shape without feeling heavy. The difference is remarkable, not just in how you look, but in how you feel. Because when your clothes feel good, you carry yourself differently. You stand taller, breathe easier, and move with more ease and confidence. Are you enjoying these tips? Then don't miss my ebook, More Elegant Than Ever. It's a complete handbook to help you refresh your image. Link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Tip number 5, A-line cut. If there's one silhouette that has stood the test of time and flatters absolutely every woman, it's the A-line. This timeless shape can become the quiet hero of your wardrobe, especially when you're looking for pieces that don't emphasize the waist but still maintain all the elegance. What makes the A-line so special? Its design hugs gently at the top and gradually flares out, just like the capital letter A. The beauty of this silhouette is how it glides gracefully over the midsection without clinging, squeezing, or drawing attention to areas you may prefer to downplay. For many of us after 60, the waistline has softened. It's not necessarily about gaining weight, it's just a natural part of aging. Hormonal shifts, muscle tone changes, posture adjustments, and that's perfectly okay. It's normal. It's life. The A-line cut embraces those changes with grace, allowing free movement and, most importantly, offering structure without restriction. A solid-colored A-line dress in navy, burgundy, or deep green can easily become your go-to. Dress it up with your favorite accessories, and you've got an effortlessly sophisticated look. You can also explore A-line skirts paired with loose or gently fitted blouses to create a clean, intentional silhouette. No need to define the waistline. And you know what's best? The A-line works for any occasion, from a family gathering to a more formal event. Just switch out your accessories and shoes, and the whole look transforms. Now, let's talk about one of the most thought-out aspects of any outfit. Tip number 4, strategic use of color and patterns. The power of color and pattern goes far beyond what you might imagine. It's not just about picking shades you like. It's about using them as tools to create the silhouette you want to project. Many women over 60 start avoiding prints altogether or retreat into all-black outfits, thinking it's the safest way to look more slender. but smart use of colour and pattern can visually soften the waist, add height, and bring light and movement to your look. Let's start with vertical patterns. Stripes, seams, or prints that run up and down naturally draw the eye along your body rather than across it. This simple visual trick helps streamline the midsection and elongate your figure. Another fantastic technique is colour blocking, a chic form of camouflage. When darker tones are placed strategically along the sides of a garment, it visually slims the waistline. I love wearing dresses. With darker side panels and lighter tones in the centre, they create the illusion of curves without tight, uncomfortable clothing. If you can't find garments with this design, don't worry. You can mimic the effect with a darker blazer or coat layered over lighter clothing. Solid colours also deserve a spot in your toolkit. Dressing head to toe in a single shade, whether it's navy, soft grey, or even lavender if you're feeling bold, creates an unbroken visual line. This continuous colour flow makes the body appear longer and leaner. And no, you don't have to avoid prints. Just go for mid-sized ones that won't overwhelm your frame. Abstract florals, watercolour designs, and soft tones work beautifully when evenly spread across a blouse or dress. What you should avoid are prints that cluster right at the waist, as they can unintentionally highlight the very area you're trying to soften. All right, let's move on to the next tip that will give you a whole new perspective on dressing with elegance after 60. Tip number 3, the art of layering. Mastering the art of layering is like learning a secret language. Once you get it, you'll wonder how you ever dressed without it. Layers not only keep you warm, they add visual depth, redirect the eye, and, best of all, bring sophistication to any outfit without ever feeling tight or overdone. So how can we use this in our everyday style? It's easier than it sounds. Picture yourself in a lightweight cardigan that falls gently past the hips, or a vest with a slightly longer cut than usual. These pieces act like a visual frame that flows over your waist, creating a smooth, continuous line from shoulders to hem. The result? An instantly more refined and balanced silhouette, and not a hint of tightness. Balance is key when layering. Your base layer, a blouse or tee, should be light and form-skimming to avoid excess volume, while the outer layer provides that graceful drape to soften your shape. If you're worried about looking bulky, go for soft, fluid fabrics like lightweight knits, modal or chiffon blends. Steer clear of stiff or heavy materials. They can add volume where you don't want it. And on those days when your confidence needs a little boost, layers give you the flexibility to tweak, remove, add, or adjust your outfit without ever sacrificing comfort. Because true elegance always walks hand in hand with feeling good in your own skin. Want to know what other style trick can totally transform your shape? Let's move on to the next tip. Tip number 2, high-waisted pants and soft flowing blouses. There's a clothing combo that's nearly miraculous when it comes to balance and elegance. High-waisted pants paired with softly flowing blouses. This duo not only flatters your figure, it reshapes your proportions and frees up the midsection without sacrificing a bit of style. High-waisted pants or jeans are true beauty allies. They naturally sit above the midsection, which means they offer support while visually lengthening your lower half. This gives the illusion of longer legs and a more balanced ratio between your torso and hips, something many women find especially flattering after 60. The beauty of these pants is how they eliminate that awkward squeezing effect low or mid-rise styles can create. Instead of cutting across the widest part of your belly, they lift and smooth the entire area. Now pair those pants with a soft draping blouse. And that's where the real magic happens. Blouses that gently fall over the waist without clinging let you move freely while maintaining an elegant shape. Look for fabrics like silk rayon blends or fine weaves that naturally flow. Avoid boxy, stiff, or overly structured tops. They tend to add bulk instead of balance. Here's a great style trick, the half tuck. Just tuck in the front of your blouse into the waistband and let the sides and back fall loose. It gives you just the right amount of waist definition while staying cool and comfortable. You can also try soft V-neck tops or button-down shirts with a relaxed fit. And now for the final piece of the Elegance without waist emphasis puzzle. Prepare to see how one simple design choice can completely change your appearance. Tip number 1. The magic of the peplum. Oh, the peplum top. One of my absolute favourites. When most people hear peplum, they think of ruffled tops from decades past or stiff, formal pieces. But let's pause for a second, because when chosen wisely, a peplum top becomes one of the most flattering and forgiving pieces a woman over 60 can own. So what is a peplum exactly? It's simply a short, flared panel of fabric attached at the waist of a blouse or jacket, gently fanning outward. Don't let its simplicity fool you. It's one of fashion's best optical illusions. The peplum's gentle structure creates the illusion of a more defined waist, even if your natural shape has softened over time. It adds shape without squeezing and draws the eye exactly where you want it, gracefully skimming over the midsection. You're not hiding your waist, you're redefining it in a flattering, elegant way. What I truly love about peplum tops is how incredibly versatile they are. You can style them in so many different ways. When paired with straight leg pants, the peplum's flared shape contrasts beautifully with the vertical line of the pants, creating a balance that flatters every figure. On days when you want comfort without sacrificing style, try a dark wash jean and a peplum top with flats. It gives you that casual yet polished vibe, perfect for outings where you want to look put together without trying too hard. The peplum does all the heavy lifting, adding structure and visual interest to an outfit that would otherwise feel basic. That's the beauty of peplum. It honors your current shape, lifts your confidence, and gives you gentle structure. All the things we truly appreciate after 60. Because at this point in life, we deserve clothes that celebrate who we are, that make us feel powerful, and that remind us beauty has no age and no single shape. If you made it this far, drop a "style is my powerful" in the comments, so I know you're part of our community of women who shine from within. What you learned today is just the beginning. My ebook, More Elegant Than Ever, will show you how to dress for your body type, choose your best colours, and so much more. The link's in the description, and only the first ones to grab it will get all the exclusive content, because you deserve to look like a queen